Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our online forum discussion on how entertainment has changed after COVID 19. Before we begin the discussion, each member of our group will briefly introduce themselves with their name and student ID. My name is Muhammad Asman Salahuddin Muhammad Asman Ahmed. My student ID is 202505010161.
Hey there, my name is Ayman Ali Obadi, and my student ID is 2025 05010205.
My name is Abdurrahman Ghalib Aswari. My student ID number is 202505010206. Um,
My name is Mustafa Ahmed Hassan Ahmed, student ID 2025 05010448.
Greetings, my name is Zaka Ibn Riyaz, student ID 2025 050
Hello, my name is Dennis Tinya Medenga and my student number is 2025 55.
Hello everyone, my name Saleh Anwar Saleh Al Jabri, my student ID 202-505-010258.
And I am Rabu. My student ID is 20250510098. Thank you. Now I will give a short overview of what we will cover today. Please look at slide 1. Our topic is, as mentioned before, how entertainment has changed after COVID-19. During the pandemic, entertainment was not just disrupted, it was forced to move rapidly from physical spaces to digital spaces. This affected stadiums, cinemas, concerts, gaming, social media, and even the way we pass time at home. Slide 2 shows our overview. We will focus on 4 main areas. First, sports and live events. Second, movies, TV, and streaming. Third, social media and online gaming. Fourth, music technology and home entertainment. In each area, we will look at how things changed during COVID-19, which changes have stayed, and what that means for us now. Let us start with sports and live events. Please look at slide 3. Eman, you followed sports quite closely before and during the pandemic. How did COVID-19 change the sports world for you?
Thank you, Trevor. For me, COVID 19 completely changed the way sports felt, changed the whole industry. If you look at slide 3, you can see the key points. It shows that were empty, and some tournaments were postponed or even canceled. Matches that were normally full of noise suddenly became quiet. Players were still playing, but without fans cheering, singing, and reacting. The energy was just very different. At the same time, fans moved to the TV and program streaming. Instead of going to the stadium, people watched from home. Broadcasters and streaming services became the main way to experience sports. Even huge events such as the Olympics were postponed, which rarely happens, and showed how serious the situation was. Now that the stadiums are open again, fans have returned, but their habits have changed. Many people became comfortable watching at home. They realized it can be cheaper and more convenient and less tiring. So COVID 19 did not only pause sports, it changed how we watch by making home viewing a normal long-term option. Thank you, Trevor. Floor is yours.
Some people might argue that things are basically back to normal and that COVID-19 was only a temporary shock. Do you think the changes in fan behavior are permanent? or are we still just adjusting, Dennis?
Thank you very much, Trevor. In my own opinion, a lot of change is permanent. Before COVID-19, attending live matches felt like the default choice for many fans. After spending months or years watching from home, people saw the advantages more clearly. They can sit comfortably, control food and snacks, avoid travel, sometimes follow more than one match. And also, it is economic. Now people choose only a few big matches, like matches with people who are famous like Ronaldo, Messi. This does not mean that stadium culture has disappeared. It means that the people are more selective. Cost, convenience, and time matter more now. So COVID-19 changed the balance between the stadium experience, the home experience in a lasting way. So right now, I leave it up to you, Trevor. Thank you for the time.
Thank you, Iman and Dennis. We will now move from live sports to movies and TV during lockdowns. Cinemas were closed and streaming became the main alternative. Please look at slide 4. Salah, how did this shift from cinema to streaming feel for you?
Before COVID-19, going to the cinema was a complete experience. Paying tickets, staying in a dark hall, and watching on a big screen with friends or family. When cinema closed, that experience stopped almost overnight. As you can see in slide 4, people turn to platforms like Netflix and Disney and others streaming services instead of one movie at the cinema. People started binge watching series at home. They called pause, rewind, change shows, and watch at any time of day or night. Watching become part of daily home life, not just a special event. Now that cinemas have reopened, people do still go, but usually for major blockbuster films or special releases. For routine entertainment, many prefer streaming at home because it is cheaper, more flexible, and more comfortable. So COVID-19 didn't only interrupt at taught people to company cinema visitors with constant home streaming.
Some critics say that streaming has made people lazy or less social because they stay at home instead of going out. Do you think that is fair, Osman?
Thank you, Trevor. Although I think that statement is only partly fair, it is true that people spend more time at home. But our homes have changed too. Many people upgraded their television speakers and internet connections, effectively turning their living rooms into small cinemas. Families and friends can still watch together at home. They're just being different. They're just using different physical spaces. Streaming has also created new kinds of social interactions. People discuss shows in group chats, share recommendations, and react on social media. In that sense, watching has become more connected, not less. The real risk is when someone never goes out at all. But the positive side is that entertainment has become more flexible and accessible. Back to you, Trevor.
Thank you, Osman. Now let us connect this to social media and gaming because during COVID-19, our phones and devices became a major way to stay in touch. Please look at slide 5. Abdullah Rahman, what changes did you notice on social media during that period?
To answer your question, Rebu, during COVID 19, social media did not just increase, it exploded. In slide number 5, you can see the highlights of the main shifts. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts has become daily habit for millions of people at that time. People film dances, challenges, also educational content from their homes, from their bedrooms. Influencers gained followers very quick. And some ordinary people became online celebrities simply by just posting consistently and creatively. Social media became more than just entertainment. It became more important source. It's the important source of news, health updates, and learning. The impact that it did not disappear even after the restrictions ended. Many people are now always online and checking shorts videos between tasks or during breaks. Social media has become a permanent part of our way to relax, get information, and communication with others. Back to you, Ribo.
There are concerns that this always online lifestyle can create addiction, reduce focus, or affect mental health. Overall, do you see more positive or more negative effects? Ahmed.
Okay, all right, thank you, Rebel. I think there are both strong positives and real risks. On the positive side, if you look at again side 5, you can see that online games and social platforms become social spaces. They could make friends, they could have social interaction, especially in a time where you can't really leave your house. So it's the easiest way to interact with other humans outside of your family members. During lockdown, many people used online games, voice chats, and streaming platforms like Twitch to play together, talk, and feel less isolated. That helped people manage stress and loneliness. However, the risk of this is that when entertainment is always available, it is easy to lose track of time and ignore sleep, study, or exercise. After COVID 19, gaming and social media have fully integrated into everyday life, so self control is more important. If we set reasonable limits, these tools can support connection, teamwork, and even certain skills. Without limits, they can become a distraction that harms our balance. Thank you.
Thank you, Abdullah Rahman and Ahmed. Finally, let us look at music, technology, and home entertainment. Concerts and festivals were heavily affected, but they also found new digital solutions. Please look at slide 6. Zaka, what did you see happening in the music industry?
Thank you for giving me the floor, Trevor. As we all know, when COVID 19 began, all concerts and festivals were cancelled across the globe due to obvious health risks, and that left many fans and artists in shock. But in order to still stay connected, a lot of those artists moved to online performances. As shown on slide 6, they started live shows on YouTube, Instagram, as well as TikTok. It was not the same as a physical concert, but it still allowed people to watch from home and react in real time. Streaming numbers for music increased significantly, and artists started releasing more songs and collaborations, often recorded from home studios. For many listeners, headphones, speakers, and playlists became their new concert venues. Even after the restrictions ended, some artists continued using this hybrid method to produce more music, combining live concerts with online streams or recorded versions. COVID 19 therefore accelerated the digital side of the music industry, and that digital layer is likely to stay. Back to you, Trevor.
Thank you, Zaka. Some people feel that online concerts are convenient but lack the emotional impact of a live show. Do you think technology can ever match the feeling of being at a concert, or will it always be the second best? Osman.
Thank you. I think live concerts will always have something special: the crowd, the shared energy, and the physical sound. However, technology can extend and enhance music experiences. As Light 6 mentions, better audio systems, higher resolution video, and even virtual reality and augmented reality can create more immersive experiences at home. Technology can also makes music more inclusive. People who cannot travel or who cannot afford expensive tickets can still join an online version of the event. So technology does not simply replace live concerts; it adds extra ways to participate. The future is likely to be hybrid, where live and digital options work together. Back to you, Trevor.
We are now ending our forum. Please look at slide 7, our final slide. Today we have seen that COVID 19 did not just pause entertainment, it forced entertainment to change direction. In sports, we saw a new balance between stadiums and home viewing, and movies and TV streaming, and TV and streaming have now become a part of our everyday life and now exist along cinema. In social media and gaming, we saw how online platforms became central to connection and relaxation. In music and home entertainment, we saw how technology created new forms of access and hybrid experiences. Some habits have returned to normal, but many new habits have stayed because they are cheaper, more convenient, and more flexible. Our main challenge now is to enjoy these choices without losing balance in our lives. Thank you to our panelists. Thank you to everyone for joining us in this Google meeting. That concludes our forum discussion on how social media, on how entertainment has changed after COVID-19.